Wow. Okay. Oh, get the microphone boom going. What's going on, man? He's back again, the man. I was reading on the news. The NAACP announced Florida's hostile to people of color travel advisory. But we need to jump on that. I want everybody. Uh, Tyler Perry, you put up a studio down there, man, and let's turn this business around, man. And I would just like to say, okay, look at rural Georgia. Ever since the end of slavery, it's like arrested development. There used to be rice cultivation. Into slavery, they're like, we're not going to do this. Not because they're too greedy. Uh, um, we need subsistence agriculture. That's how you build a country, is by producing things that are essential for human beings and for life. Man, I'm getting ready to put some focus on Florida, man. I don't like waking up in the morning. Well, I get up. I work hard. Really, I do. I have always been a hardworking person, and when I see some rich white man, when I get up in the morning and the DeSantis, how can you have the name of a saint, the saints or whatever, fool, right? The You're playing on fear, right? The Hey man, I'm mad as hell. I got up this morning. I saw on the news they're saying DeSantis in Florida is like hostile to black people. The greatest scientist we have produced in the United States. He's going down in history, right? He's a black man from Florida, right? Sylvester James Gates. He's like I mean, I look at the guy, Sylvester James Gates, right? And I have to hang my head in shame. Now, I was in a poor neighborhood growing up in Georgia, and there was a lot of kids, and there wasn't a lot of resources and stuff like that. But I have to look at somebody out of Florida like Sylvester James Gates, a black man with all the cars. As he said when he was young, he realized the cars were stacked against us, against black people. And he emerged as a shining light of advancing human civilization and knowledge of theoretical physics. He's like one of the foremost in the world right now. And I have to just hang my head in shame. Right? I didn't graduate high school. People tell me that and I had people tell me this all the time. I've got a math degree that I got in Georgia. Georgia's dang number 30 in the nation, man. I've never published a single math paper, right? I'm white, and I had lots of privileges that my black neighbors did not have. And when I look at somebody like Sylvester James Gates, uh, uh, I have to hang my own head in shame because he had much more against him. He's a millionaire now. He's made so many great achievements, and to have some kind of lowbrow manipulator like where I get up in the morning and here's this guy DeSantis talking about his racist stuff. Uh, this country would benefit, I assure you, by the policies that were initiated in the civil rights movement. Mandatory integration, right? Now people, we want to have our freedom and stuff like that. Freedom to oppress, freedom to take away other people's freedom. That's where you kind of got to draw the line. And I would make, just for an educational thing, let's look at Singapore. All right, China was observing Singapore got to be the number one of mathematics in the whole world. Their students were producing the most advanced students in the whole world in Singapore, right? And Deng Xiaoping in China, he said, we're going to look at Singapore. We're going to do everything they doing to get our people smart like that, right? For our country, which is what we need in this United States. This United States was built by people of color, black people, by slavery and subsistence agriculture. That's how it was all started and how it all built up. The weaponry and stuff of the Industrial Revolution was used to enslave people. And the slavery was used to create massive wealth, and then that massive wealth was in turn used to create more weapons that had been used to extend violence and tyranny around the world, right? And we need to stop that, and we need to realize it's not the white race or something. Oh, you got a pilot! Congratulations! I'm sorry. I just got. I woke up this morning. I was like, I need to have a. I don't like it. I've got Chinese friends that have come down to live in Florida that have invested lots of money in real estate and are developing businesses in this country, right? And I don't like to wake up in the morning and hear news that they're hostile to quote-unquote foreigners. Everybody is a foreigner, right? But Singapore, I want to, if you don't know about Singapore, Singapore has mandatory integration. So all the different ethnic groups, if you live in Singapore, you're Malay, Chinese, or whatever ethnic group you're a member of, when you apply for housing, and they don't have homeless people in Singapore, they eliminated the homeless problem, but when you apply for housing, it's not, you have to wait, and then when you get your house, there's no ethnic enclaves where it's Chinese only or Malaysian only or something like that. It's mandatory integration, and that's what, for me, I go into neighborhoods where I'm the only white person, or there's very few, or there's some Latin American people that work with me. I don't feel scared because I grew up in an environment with multiple different ethnic groups and stuff like that, and I know people, right? And that's what's missing when somebody has a certain ethnic group and they imagine that they're some kind of special and they have to be separate. That we don't need that in our country. We need we need integration so people will be around each other and know each other, so we can weave the fabric of our society together into a strong unity. So Singapore is business-wise with their policy of integration, and China as well. China is made up of many different 56 major ethnic groups, in addition to the Han, the dominant ethnic group. And a lot of people in China, they claim that they're Han, but I bet if you test their DNA, you find that they are mixed heritage. They're not quote unquote there's not anything kind of like pure Chinese. I want to get on the battlefield, and yeah, but I mean, to me, a place like Singapore is sort of a light for the world. And while China has many problems, but it's a mischaracterization to think of the Chinese as some kind of evil unity. They're not. You know, they're people that live in a region that's one of the most populous regions in the world, and their government and their leadership is kind of like a meritocracy. They have sought to lift the great mass of the population out of poverty, and they've lifted more than 800 million people out of poverty in China. And there's 80 million or more actual members of the Chinese Communist Party, and you can find some rotten, corrupt people. You certainly can. Sort of like America, right? Only times 5, because there's that many more people. If you could imagine, yeah, there's bad people in China, but there's also good people and just human beings. And a lot of times people get to be bad. They get to be bad because we made a bad environment, right? If we set up our society in a tough love and all this stuff like that, it's really not love at all, but hatred, right? Where people are struggling to survive, we're making monsters just like a machine that's producing. So when you see people running violent and stuff like that, I mean, just to manufacture a gun. I'm looking to see if my Discord is running. And please feel free to interrupt me at any time, because I have ADHD with a capital H, hyperactivity. So I don't know why my Discord is not running. Normally it's up. I must have physically closed it, or either it crashed. I just noticed that it was down when you said that. How's your train software going, by the way? I'm getting ready to start Discord up right now. That train software was really cool, but I really haven't had even a second. I barely got my Macarena time in. Okay, this is Traintastic, and I was on with my buddy Barry on Discord the last time I was on. Did I already add you? You're Nat, right? Is that right? Yeah, and it's saying you're playing Macarena right now, so I bet that's you. Okay, so I'm on Discord. So, I guess you're probably in a battle. So maybe I'll just go and get in a battle too. But I sort of would like to get some music. Oh, and this it made me realize too that my audio is set to the room audio. Need to fix that. Okay, I sort of like that. I'm gonna go into Macarena in sort of a mellow sort of. Oh, yeah, that's right, Nathan. I thought that was you, and I saw you on there. So I'm on Discord now, and I just yeah. We gotta change this world, man. We gotta change it. And maybe you'll be an engineer for turn the whole country into solar powered electric trains. Like we could have a combination of solar, hydroelectric, and wind turbine power generation. Tidal, like imagine this. All right, you're thinking about locomotives and engineering. All right, well what source of energy is really close to the coast? Imagine rail networks, dense rail networks in coastal regions. And why would you do that? To make them electrical, right? And what? Okay, here's the thing. You've got massive tidal, the gravitational pull of the moon, right? The moon is going around the earth, and the water on the earth gets pulled back and forth, and it forms tides, right? So the tide goes out, and there's all that current there. So you could have like I can't bring it up on the screen. I've got this mouse that has a it's a detractable cord or whatever, but there are various ways that you could harness when that water flows in. You could have it pulling something and driving a turbine, or driving some kind of thing. Harness all along the coast. Put these electrical harvesting devices that use the tidal energy, and then build up your coastal rail networks, um, um, and run them off the tidal power generation. Think about it, um, and I like to say this to all young people. Bear in mind, when somebody has a full page ad in a major magazine, like, or in the New York Times, or something like that, that they had a lot of money, right? And if they're saying, wind turbines don't work, there's a good chance that wind turbines is not their business. They're in natural gas extraction or something like that, and they've got some kind of agenda. If they have enough money to be on the main news source that you open up in the morning, right? They may not have your best interests or the long-term interests of the entire freaking planet at heart. All right. Yeah, well, in a sense, yeah. Like, think about, you've felt, you've felt undertow, how strong it is. Like, when, if you could have uh, 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 devices that when that water pulls back out, they flush through the device and drive a turbine or something like that. And I've seen these things where, okay, the water is going up, the waves are going up like this, and what you do is you sink an anchor to the very bottom of the water, right? And then have a float, and that float, when it gets pulled up by the water elevation or whatever like that, use that pulling energy to generate some kind of power, like have it have the extension of that line to the float, have that spin something. So you've seen, and I was talking about with my mouse. I've got like one of these USB. My wireless mouse died because I was playing Macarena too much, and the clicking started to screw up or whatever. But I got this replacement, brand new, and it's got an extender on it, and the thing has a spring. So when you pull it out, the spring power pulls it back into position, right? So I'm envisioning some kind of mechanical device where you use that force of the float on the top of the water, anchored with the bottom, to start spinning something, and thereby generate an electrical source. Let me. I want to. Since we're on this topic, the thing about it is, with power, I think there's an issue of proximity, and my physics has really deteriorated. So I really need to go back and read that stuff again. But you've got, when you push power over a long distance, that's also costing you. But tidal power plant. That's what. Um, yeah, the oldest and second largest operating tidal power plant. That's TIDAL, is in Lorence, France, with 240 megawatts of electricity generation capacity. 240 megawatts tidal power, right? That's just the water. So there's a here's another thing. You never can trust these things. When you see somebody that says this is the largest this in the world or something like that, it could be a lie, right? You really don't know. You got to go. So who said it? When did they say it? And find out if it's true. This happens with video games a lot. People are like, what game is being played, has the largest concurrency in history? And there's a bunch of people that tell different stories. So on Wikipedia, there is in the series on renewable energy, there is a tidal power article about it. And one of the things about this great about Wikipedia is when controversial crap gets put, like I would really much more go to Wikipedia than I would to like the news. Because there are people out there reading Wikipedia and going, "Hey, if something is controversial, they make us think about it," and the article gets tagged as people don't agree, and that's what you need. Yeah, and in honor of this conversation that we have, I want to find the Mad Magazine number 168. Hold on a second. I've got some different intermission videos. Oh my God, loading. That's not the one that I want. I'm dogging my computer now. These things have to. I've been experimenting with new layouts. Okay, yeah, okay. So here's my Mad Magazine 168. This is Mad Magazine number 168, and it's a classic because it's. I think I was 10 years old when this came out, or something. I was very very young, but they were making jokes about how this whole energy crisis, nobody is really like doing what should be done, and thinking about what the issues are. And this is a really really old magazine, but it's going to come up here in a minute with the and what I should have in here. Let's see. This all these layouts should have a Macarena window. They really should. So I've got 2 portrait windows. So I want to make some adjustments here. And get this Macarena window. I would like to have a Macarena window. I've been experimenting with Streamlabs and the different stuff you can do. Some people got them. Okay, let's see. You see that tidal power article. All right, so Mad 168 has the takeoff on the Barbra Streisand and Robert Redford movie, The Way We Were. And it's called The Way We Bore. It's an extremely boring movie. But, okay, so what I need is I need to put a screen capture on the screen. I'm so honored. Traintastic look me up, and we're having this great conversation about renewables and trains. I think the one of the major problems with trains is when they run on coal. But if we could come up with a way to run trains on electricity, that would be really really cool. Something I'm doing is dogging my computer, but I think it's slowly coming together. I'm going to be patient with it. I really want to get into Macarena and start seeing how I'm doing this morning. Yeah, this is okay. The source is finally coming up that I want to add. Boom. So I'm gonna do a trial run with this. I'm actually gonna go in here and play Macarena, and then I'm gonna come back and look at it and see if it if the result is decent. Oh, it's the Miss Universe bikini competition. It's very tasteful. Yeah. All right. I always recommend if you feel a tendency to look at beautiful bikini girls, is to look at your trigonometry. Right. Every time you want to look at a beautiful bikini girl, put your trigonometry in front of you and look at trigonometry for a while, or your whatever math you happen to be working on at the time, and then at the beginning of things, you've got trigonometry. At the end, it's beautiful bikini girls, and before you know it, your mind will be like, this trigonometry leads to beautiful bikini girls, because it does. That's the road to get there, or one of the roads. Right? Get you through chemistry, medical school, become a patent lawyer, or actuary scientist. Right, actuary scientist. That's the biggest. Insurance is the biggest business in the United States. Right, and you want to talk math? Man, actuary scientist, that's the science of insurance. How can we guarantee, that over the long run, we're not going to pay people that are paying premiums for insurance, right? Is by analyzing the populations mathematically and making predictions about what's going to happen. And insurance, in generally, the way it works is this, and especially young people, you should understand this, is you collect money. It's like a protection racket. You're like, oh, something bad might happen to you. You better pay me. And then if something bad happens, I will take care of you, right? Okay, and then when you're an insurance company and somebody's house burns down, right, it's in your interest to accuse them of arson, right? And if you can prove it, if you can get some evidence to prove that the person set their own house on fire, you can put them in jail and not pay anything. So insurance will do that, and then if they end up if they can't prove that you set the fire yourself, then they'll send contractors that will try to do very, very shoddy repair work, so you don't. So the idea is to behind insurance is to collect money on premiums and never pay. All right. Can I show the folks at home? Is that, I have your permission to show your Discord share on my stream? I don't know if I lost him. Oh, let me see. Should at least get a battle going to run this test and see how. Do I have friends out here? Ooh, yeah. Walking Dead is there. Traintastic is there. Okay, I just invited you. All right. We're going into battle. So, okay, cool. So when you share it, tell me, and I'm going to share it on my stream. The heavy. You can do it. Walking Dead. There he is. Ouch! Man, that was rough. Who was that? See, Walking Dead, he put down a perfect fence, man. That was great. I didn't take as much advantage of it because I was like, yeah, man. Yeah, let's onslaught, man. That's what we got. Onslaught. Look at this. Walking Dead. See, Walking Dead really knows how to use a panther. Oh. Man, that's annoying. Oh. This guy too legit. What does he got? He's got an EM rifle with 41,000 damage. Somebody needs to kill that guy. Help. Alright, that's eliminated that. I ain't playing with you. Stop. Mozambique. Hey. Sasquatch. Good. There you go. That's Private Snowman. Uh-oh. I don't like this guy. Oh, he didn't even make it. Cool. Yeah, try to go across there. See if we're gonna let you. Oh, this guy too legit with the EM. No, what was that? A missile rack 8? Oh, that's even worse. What, 94,000 damage? Jeez Louise. This is hard. Okay. Mozambique should be an easy kill. Yeah. Yeah, okay. This is a bot. Numbskull bot. This is too legit, man. I really want to get him. No. See, and he has some kind of blast radius thing on implant or something like that, because I was completely around the corner. Numbskull. With your dang implant stuff. Got him. Oh, yeah. That was really stupid. Dang it. I was just like, because I knew as soon as he clicked that mouse, and that's the thing. Okay, you gotta stay chill, right? I knew, I was not chill. I was like, but it's that it's knowing that you're up against an opponent. If he clicks the mouse one time, you're dead. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna check out the Discord right now. Let's see what we got. Oh, thanks. Hey, it's Barry Beast. Hold on, this guy's no, somebody else is talking to me in Discord. It's Barry. Tell me. All right. But I'm in a battle right now, so I kind of. Where? Okay, Walking Dead, Flibbert, Gibbet, Walking Dead. There he is. There's my buddy. Man, I love getting that 10%, man. We're Walking Dead. Getting ready to have an onslaught. That's what it's gonna be. Oh no! Dang it! I'm dead. Man, that was stupid. Man, this is slow moving, man. Where are these guys? They gonna come out? I do not want to go over there. I'm dead. Oh, gun. If I get hit again, I'm dead. Took somebody now. Yeah, see that then go around the corner and pop people. You're so annoyance behind it. That's what it is. His territories. Man, y'all better stop. And he's a lob slob too. Look at that. Look at lob slob territories. Oh man, territories, you gotta do better than that. Lord help. Man, I gotta get up here and help my Walking Dead. Oh. Walking Dead, please don't die. Oh, I think he died. Man, don't lob slob me. Oh. I just want to have a word with you. Do you mind talking to me for a minute, Mr. Defenestrate? Have you had your coffee this morning? Oh. Oh, it's Flibbert Gibbet. Yeah. And he's really lob slob. Man, look at that. What is that? Rocket Mortar 12 or something. This is where they materialize, man. Hold on. Yeah. Can I have a word with you? Oh. What is this fragment gun promotional thing? I'm so sick of this. I'm not buying one. So do you just forget it? Oh, yeah. You already done killed him, man, bro. What's up? Hey, man, what's up? Man, here comes Walking Dead, man. He running. He not walking. Oh. Okay, I'm getting up on Discord right now. Hold on. Oh, that's cool. What is that? Oh, it's Fox News. I don't show Fox on my stream. I'm sorry, that's a bad source. Don't like to promote them in any way. Alright, I'm trying to, let's see. How we doing? Alright, so, custom match. I'm gonna switch to 2 versus 2 and see if I can get Walking Dead. There you go. I'm gonna shoot through with Walking Dead here because all Lang Syne, that's what it is behind it. Alright, let's go. Ba-ding. Oh, watch out, man. Hey, Nelson, bro. Hey, oh, man, quit snapping me with your... Oh. Robo Croc. It's Robo Croc. Oh. That's what you are, is a croc, man, with a name like that. Oh. Shoot. And a minigun, too. Child, I'm dead. I ain't got nothing. This guy with the dang, what is that, 172,000 damage? What the hell? How did I get matched with that? That's like an H-bomb up against Hiroshima, man. It's like Sarabamba. I'm gonna get on your dang spawn points. What I want to do. See, I unload on him, right? Like right in his nostrils, and he like. That was funny. I like to get right in that face. I know they're gonna kill me, right? Because he's got the weapon like you crazy, man. Yeah, good job. What you doing, Walking Dead? I ain't scared of you. Alright, Robo Croc. Can I even make it across? I don't think I can. Oh, and he jumping, flipping and dipping. Hey, Nelson. How you doing, Nelson? How you doing, Nelson? 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 Hey, Nelson. Nelson, my friend, Nelson. Nelson? 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 Man, stop. Man, you are so annoying, man. Freeze Ray, boy. Oh, and you mad? You kidding me, right? You got all that dang fancy gear and mother-loving side-tipping equipment. But what do we noobs have? Nothing but shattered nerves. Yeah, man, that's right. You step up there. You just go ahead. Ooh. I guess the policy should be to stay as far away from that as possible. Help, help. Yeah. Dang minigun. Fool. Shoot him. Walking Dead. Yeah, good job, bro. Yeah, we give them a run for their money. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Yeah, Robo Croc, you just stay back. Man, I'm proud of that. We held up pretty good for Oh, okay. Let's see. I'm in these runs with Walking Dead. Hold on a second. I'm gonna see. We can put on some mood music or whatever. Look at this recycling article we have here in Mad Magazine. Right, the ideas for how to save the environment by recycling old stuff. Right, you could use your ties, your old ties, to make draperies and dresses, and your throw rugs. Yeah, for your neckties, man. Who would ever? Yeah, you know, the things people come up with to save the environment. It's amazing. Yeah. And the burnout fluorescent light bulbs, you could make room dividers with those. That would be so awesome. Oh yeah, this launcher. Is that what we got? This launcher? Need to get under this little overhang. Yep, overlanded. Shaggy 3 dope. Oh, we got a break from the Behemoth people. Is that what we got? These are bots, I think. There you go. Full hit points, bro. Take them out. You're gonna eat them alive. Oh, I'm sitting up here under the dome with your launch. Rocketificationalisms. Oh, look at this nice dome we have here. Ouch! Oh no! Oh, Shaggy 3 dope. I'm getting too arrogant up here. Those bots will surprise you behind, man. They will. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Did they kill him, man? I'm sorry. Yeah, I think they did. Can you die? What is wrong with you, man? Why don't you die? Hello, help. Ah, come on, man. You guys with your dang thermal lance on my nose, man. I don't like it. Get back to where you once belong. Oh, Lord help. Oh. Surprise! Guess you didn't expect that. Alright, train testing. Did you get the train software running, by the way? Wow, it looks like it made it all the way to the end of this Mad Magazine. So yeah, it's working, this layout. mad, leads the fight to conserve energy. Shoot. I guess that solved that problem. I was getting worried there for a second. The Rain of Fairy Death, solved everything. I'll just stand. Oh, well. What is this? Okay, now I'm completely under the dome. Okay, I don't want you. Backing up, backing up, backing up. Oh, man, I'm truly whining now, I'll tell you that much. Oh, I'd like to make it through. Dang you. That's all I have to say. This guy. Walk right by. Walk on by. Oh no, Walking Dead. Get out of there. Don't, you're gonna die. Walking Dead, give me a chance to help you. Oh, see, I knew you were gonna die. Now I'm stuck over here. Help. Help. Awesome. Walking Dead, man, that was just like, bro. Yeah. Oh. It's a Guardian, look out. I noticed you get Lancer and you use him on the China map. You can jump on top of the buildings with him. Yeah. You can also get shot up there too. I love doing that. With the long arm, you can pop people on top of that building like from all over But and also in that map, the underhangs, right, are important for lob slobs. When people have those rocket mortars or whatever, you can get under those, and if they're not the kind that go around the corner and hit you anyway automatically, then you can get shelter. But also, if there's lob slobs, the Lancer being up there, it's you're a prompt target. But sometimes people don't notice you. Oh, I lost my man. Hold on, I gotta get out of here. So let's leave this battle. Yeah. Win 1 battle, play 2 battles, open 1 free steel credit the shop. What is that? Oh man, it's gonna be several months before I can save up enough acorns to buy my upgrade. $50 pilot marks. Okay, what have I got here? Oh man. 0. So I just reset. I just got my 200. Trying to get me to level up stuff, man. I got the coins. Oh, we got a deathmatch double duel. Okay, hold on. Highest bracket professional. Okay. I missed all these heats too. It's hard to keep up with this dang stuff. Can I spin the big wheel? No. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see if I can get Walking Dead here. Walking Dead. There you go. Alright, so I'm gonna try to call you, bro. Alright, I'm calling you now. See if you can pick it up. See if your audio is coming through loud enough behind it.
What?
Hey, yeah, I think your audio was good there. Well, let's see.
What's up?
Oh man, I was supposed to be in a thing. Hey, Walking Dead is online. He's my my bro for these 2 versus 2, and I started up a
I exited the stream so it doesn't echo.
Okay, yeah, cool. All right, so yeah, I wanted to start a 2 versus 2, and I totally zoned out. And so we're in the
I'm online right now.
We're on that moon base. That's where we are. But how you been doing, man?
I'm doing good.
Yeah, man, I can't tell you. Trains, if you want to talk cool trains, trains in China are amazing. I rode so many trains.
Have you ever heard of the George Bush train?
What kind of train?
The George Bush funeral train.
Oh, no.
They actually have the paint scheme and everything for it. It has George Bush's name on the side of the train.
Yeah.
I sent you a picture on Discord of it.
Yeah. I saw that. I don't.
And I sent you a documentary about it.
There is a real, about like George H.W. He was one of the big heads of the CIA. There's a great documentary called Human Resources. social engineering in the 20th century. I think it's called Human Resources or whatever. But it looks well, it's got some. There's like this Rebecca Lemov is one professor that's on this documentary, and she wrote a really great book called "The World Is Laboratory," and it's about when they do experiments on us.
What the?
Yeah, but yeah, I mean,
Okay.
it used to be.
That's a little strange.
Yeah, check it out. It's called Human Resources: Social Engineering in the 21st Century, and there's a bunch of really cool researchers and stuff that kind of deals with some of the problems of our country and the world, and there's some really great researchers on there, but one that's on there is this woman, and she's at Harvard. I think it's either Harvard or Yale, but she wrote a book called "The World Is Laboratory," where she compiled all the, they didn't used to have any kind of ethics in the United States regarding human experimentation. They were like, if it's for national security or whatever, we can do this stuff. So, and a lot of people don't realize this, but for just as an example of experimentation, I'm gonna die. The atmospheric testing of nuclear weapons in the United States. When
You never would guess what I just unlocked.
what you saw? What?
I unlocked a legendary pilot.
All right. Congratulations.
Let's see what else I get. Big launcher radius, auto cannon reload.
I was just destroyed by Flash Girl, a bot. Talk about humiliation. I try to study, now that we have that list, there's a list on Reddit of who all the bots are. And now that I know, now I've been playing long enough where I like Palomar 1983 is a bot, pretty sure. But now I'm like studying the bots' behavior to try to comprehend them, and it's getting easier and easier to see when a human being is actually playing versus a bot. I'm gonna leave this team because I need 2 versus 2. There's a deathmatch double duel.
Yeah, I'm in the. So you can go ahead and shoot me an invite.
Let's see. I gotta check.
First, but let me open my triangle. That's what I call them. I can't. Never mind. Oh.
Do you use Opera GX?
Do I use what?
Opera GX.
What is that?
Well, it's like a gamer's browser, but the thing that I like about it is you can limit the browser memory usage. Like Google Chrome, sometimes you open Chrome and you're like looking and it's using like 4 or 5 gigs of memory. It's ridiculous.
No, anything.
Opera GX allows you. It's got some options that allow you to limit how much RAM the browser uses.
Is it like a free component?
It's a free browser. Yeah, Opera GX. There are different versions of Opera. I think there's a specific version for Bitcoin miners, and there's a generic version of Opera, and then there's Opera GX, which is specifically for gamers. And it gives you
Shoot me down. Link for it on Discord.
Okay. I'm about
Check
to
it out later today.
Yeah. It's like Opera.
After your battle, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, sole mio. Opera, right? And then GX. Oh, here come my man, King George. Man, we don't like King George in America. He killed me.
Man, this root beer ice cream didn't taste very good.
Ooh, and both of them did.
This ice cream has root beer in it, like it's already made in it. Weird. Root beer just tastes sour. Oh, I found a new toy.
What?
I like. It's the whatever. I don't know what it's called. I'll have to look in a minute. But I love it because it's awesome. It destroys them instantly. I'm not doing any damage whatsoever.
Yeah, man, I'm in a
Destroy
bad.
them.
This guy just zapped me from behind with a bang. Yeah, I can't. We got on this 2 versus 2, man. They're tearing me up.
Oh,
They really are.
She's gonna kill me. Back up, away, sir. Sir.
Yeah.
It's all. I killed him.
Man, these guys, knuckleheads, man. Oh no.
He died.
I got one. I got one. You're not invincible after all.
Okay. No, he's gonna kill. Gotta watch for the other dudes. They're gonna kill me. And
Alright, this is what I like, a challenge. Oh! Disc launcher. Jerk.
shoot. Oh, that hurt really bad.
Oh man, yeah,
Wait for me. He
I'm
has
getting
long
killed
arm.
over here too. That's all I can say. These guys.
Yeah, he's coming back with a long arm, and I'm not too happy about it. Yeah, he's gonna one-shot me instantly. Yeah.
Yeah, these guys are all one-shotting me, man.
Oh, wait. He's dead. I killed him. No. Yeah, he did.
Ouch. I'm dying.
I said the mad face in the game. Revenge.
Uh-huh. Nice knuckleheads, man.
Revenge.
I got one of them. One time.
How did I not kill him? He killed me with my hit. That's just bugged up. Die. Peasant. We're winning a lot and losing by a ton. This is.
That's Limer, man. He's got such a.
I'm dead. Because our team is awesome. Okay.
You're breaking up.
I died. Yep, I'm.
That's all right.
That's a weird noise. I'm not lie about that. Oh, yes, I get to use Lancer.
It's garbled.
Space thing in the moon map. Oh, I just. I want to see how high he gets.
Oh no, it's this Astro Wolf guy again.
Before this guy killed me.
And...
Oh no. It's just like not possible. Lancer. Come here, guy. We won. It's an MVP.
$90,000 damage.
Sure.
Yeah. Stay alive for a few seconds, I wonder. Oh, you're mad? I just killed Astro Wolf one time. He killed us like 7 times, right? And he's mad.
And then he got mad.
Yeah, I mean, he's got this. He, you know, my little mech is like got 10 full armor, and he's got this like one missile rack. It's like 100,000 damage. Yeah, instant. As soon as he hits me one time, and he's got like a, and it's not even with an aim on it. It's just some lob slob thing. That's what I call them, lob slobs.
Like, how can people be mad when they're doing so good and they die?
Yeah, that guy is shoots man.
Do you only die one time?
Yeah, I well, you know, yeah, look, you know, I can't even make it across the. With this Astro Wolf guy, anything in his arsenal, if it hits one of my mechs one time, it destroys it. That's done. And also, I can't. You know, like I just unload a long arm and a missile rack 6 into the guy when he's frozen, and then he comes back alive and still kills me. It's way overkill.
I hate that it puts you with overpowered people.
Yeah. I had a theory, and though, you know how you grade a test, right? So, say you have 10 questions on the test, right? And so the teacher goes and it puts, you got 9 of them right. So there's 9 in the numerator and 10 in the denominator, and you do the division, and that turns out to be 90%, right? So on everybody's hanger, you can see the wins versus battles. You see like a kill ratio, right? Well, you know, within a certain series of divisions, I was seeing a lot of 56, 55, right? I mean, a lot of players, just like more than I would expect. When you actually calculate the ratio, it's close to 56 or 55. So I went to top 500s, right? And I started going in their hangars, and I got a bunch of them. Right, and the guys in the top 500, their ratios were calculating a lot out to 80%, around 80, right? Whereas down in the lower ranks, it's much more common to have 50 to 55%. Okay, now, having said that,
they need to
having said that, think about this. What are we talking about right now? We're talking about these matches. They're not matching us well, right? So people...
they need to fix that really bad.
Yeah. How... Well, I had heard...
It's like worse.
I had heard that it was done based on squad power. And that they were looking at that because they found it was a problem where if you take the weapons off your mechs and your hangar, your squad power goes down, right? So you could be in Season Division 1 in the top 500 and have the most formidable weapon. You could put that one weapon on one mech, strip the other mechs down, and then you would get matched with people that were much lower than you, right? And that was called squad dropping.
Yeah, I know.
But I don't know if you can still do that.
Oh, you should have joined. We should have joined the battles together. I was in the hangar.
It's okay. We'll get in. We'll get in.
Yeah, it's okay.
He's my.
I'll just wait.
This guy I'm playing with is playing on a smartphone. He's awesome.
PC computer has a big advantage.
It's hard to play on a smartphone.
Yeah, they say computer has a big advantage. I saw that on Facebook. Somebody posted.
Yeah. I haven't done it myself. I was in the park. I have Macarena on my phone, and there were some gamer kids there. And I was like, "Hey, try this," and the goat killed him. All right, we're tearing them up now. We're matched against bots, but they got us 3-3. That's pretty. We're doing pretty bad. Please. Oh. Now they're beating us. Hold on.
It's just ridiculous what they do to us in the game. They just put us with the best players in the game. They expect us to be good.
Well, sometimes you know, it's hard to figure out how that they. Of course, I'm sure it's secret how they balance the matches. But what I was talking about earlier about kill ratios, if there's some balancing going on, like if there's some kind of algorithm that they're running that makes some kind of attempt to match us by squad power or something, then over time, would that statistically cause something like that to happen? Like that over a long period of time, you would get close to 56%, no matter how good you were. Right? If the computer is doing some kind of matching and balancing in the background, it seems like the longer that you play, the closer it would balance out to. Oh shoot! Something like 50%. And I did notice, I didn't like with a statistical calculator. You could go and get a bunch of kill ratios, right, and put them in a statistical calculator and see if they're correlated, and that would, you know, give you an indicator of whether or not that would be a factor. But yeah, you look for patterns like that, especially with the gambling angle, because Mech Arena definitely, they understand the gambling mentality. I think the main interest, the controlling interest in Mech Arena now is actually an Australian gambling company. And it's for people that spend money on Mech Arena, there's no limit how much money you can spend. Spending for a fortune vault, you know, you can go and just buy a big buttload of fortune keys, right? And it's just like a one-armed bandit. Because why? Because if you're spinning for 20 or 30 fortune keys, the probability is extremely low that you'll win the 700 coins or whatever. It's it's like 1 in 320. I was calculating it, right? Whereas if you spend the $5 fortune key thing, you spend one for 5 fortune keys. Ouch. Your probability of getting credits is getting much higher. So I always spend those. Spend the 1 for 5. I say spin because it spins like a roulette wheel, but usually it gives you paint jobs and stuff. That's brilliant, man. The people that design the game, they're really smart. This is one of the reasons why, if my daughter chooses, you know, to play a game, I like to find out if the game people are actually really smart, because they really have designed it, put thought into things. Herzliya is where this company is located, Plarium. They employ a lot of people in Eastern Europe too, in Poland and stuff like that, which is interesting. Because you would think, like, wow, there would be like bad blood between Israel and Poland, because, you know, Poland and Ukraine, they really cooperated with the Nazis, persecuting the Jewish people. And Poland is particularly bad. Well, I don't want to, the Nazi collaboration with the Ukrainians was possibly even worse. But today, Israel employs a lot of, or the company that makes these games employs a lot of people in Ukraine and Poland. Another thing too is like there's some really smart people in Poland. I tell you, man. If you've heard about the Enigma, the German secret code system, a lot of times Britain is always talking about Turing and cracking the code or whatever. They made some really crap movie about that. That's like really falsifying history about Turing. But another thing that these movies do is they falsify the fact that people in Poland really did a lot of the mathematical groundwork for breaking the Nazi secret code, the Enigma code, and for early computer science. And there's a Polish, in my lifetime, one of the greatest mathematicians of this century was also a Polish Jew, and it's they had, Poland had really, really smart people. But in this country, like there was this racist, I don't know if you've ever heard of a thing called Polak jokes, right? But it was like when we were little kids, if you talked about stupid, Polak was the definition, People would use the word Polak to mean stupid, right? And it's part of what the Nazis were doing. The Nazis were saying that the Poles were racially inferior. And they were not. They had a lot of great minds, but when the German Einsatzgruppe went into Poland, they killed Jews and they killed Poles. They had in the Nuremberg trials, they had documents that said that when the Einsatzgruppe went into Poland to find people that could read, intellectuals of any kind, teachers, university personnel, anybody in Poland that was educated, and kill them outright. The Polish nobility is terrible. Oh man, a surge.
I just got another pilot.
I've been a teacher
I just got another pilot.
All right, what'd you get?
I got. What could it? The scrolling is so slow. It's Spark. I got Spark, the Robo guy.
I just took out a surge with my weakest mech. Man. Awesome. Oh.
I might just leave doing because.
Oh. He got me. Revenge.
How do you leave clan?
How do you leave the battle?
I got it. I was talking about the game.
Oh, leave a clan. Yeah, I think you just leave that's part when you go into the clan thing up at the top there.
I see it. I found it. Yeah, I found it. Can I join your clan?
Man, I would appreciate it. Kudo.
This person I was playing with, he's a little kid.
Yeah. I play with some. There's one guy that I play with that's actually pretty dang good. He's 7 years old, and
you'd be surprised.
Yeah, he came on with my collab cam with me, and we played together. It's like they're pretty good, pretty good. When I was very little, before my sister got married, there was no father in my household, and all the older boys in particular were just like, if you were a kid, they were like, get away, they're just like, they would bully you and like, get away from us and stuff. And then my sister marries a Polish Jew, and they came back to live in our house. So he was like my dad, right, in the house, and he was like getting an electrical engineering degree. And here I'm a little kid, and he never said, "Get out of here, kid, you bother me." He was like, "Oh no, look, I'm doing electrical engineering. You want to see what electrical engineers do?" You know, and they look at me and go, "You getting bored? Here's a girly magazine." And give me a booby magazine or something. I was like, "Wow, this is great." And so, you know, I feel that, you know, he taught me to love study and love math, and so I'm really big. I don't, you know, I'm like, I'm really big on, you know, if somebody wants to hang out, even though I'm an old guy or whatever. I was like, man, somebody doing that with me, like, comparatively, my brothers and the kids in the neighborhood were just like trying to beat me up and bully me and give me a wedgie. That jerk. This guy in a surge, man, he completely unloaded on me, and he was so panicking he couldn't hit me. And then he ran away. I'm like, man, you got a surge, and I'm sitting here in a Zephyr.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and you know, he jumps out suddenly. He's like going back and forth. He's trying not to get hit, you know. And I'm just standing there.
I tried to create a
I was like, I thought it was
over.
over. Oh, Mad Dog got me.
Man, I have all these epic skins for this one mech. Can't even know why it's kind of weird.
Step up there.
I have all these
boy.
rare skins. I actually
Ouch.
have 2 rare skins.
Oh man, killed my buddy, man.
Yep.
My
that's
bro.
what it's called.
Look at the sky. Techno.
I got 2 rare skins for the Puma. One is called Black Carbon. The other one's called Dome. I can't even use poop.
I saw a guy.
There's so many mechs
I
that
shouldn't
look
have gotten
so
close to
freaking-
him.
These mechs look like they destroy somebody instantly. Ooh, I can upgrade. Upgrade. Yay.
Good. Man, my buddy just got that slob with a dang surge. Ouch. Look out. He's coming.
There's somebody's name on here on Mech Arena Saints Hell on it. He just chatted hello. He's like, it's funny. Like, still on Earth. That's what his name is. Wasting all my money. I hate it when I waste my money, but I didn't.
I would never. Yeah, the thing is on Mech Arena, if you spend money, all the bots automatically upgrade, and the bots get whatever you buy. They get it for free. That's all gravy.
Yeah, I know. That sucks.
But back in the day,
Hey,
see, I didn't know they were all bots. I didn't know how many bots. They're like 430 bots. I didn't know in the beginning. And you know, one day I was looking at a YouTube video, and I was like, oh, there's Smash Slampjar, and he's got a Blockbuster. Oh, wait a minute, Golly Gal has a Blockbuster too. And you know, I was like, oh my God, those guys are gonna tear me up the next thing. Bought all that stuff, and then when I went back in, they showed up and they didn't have all that stuff because they're bots. They were matching, you know, sort of matching with me at my level.
Yeah.
Do you play guitar or anything?
No, I used to play the trumpet back when I was in middle school.
Trumpet, that's awesome. Yeah. So
I used to, then I forgot how because I lost it.
Yeah, well, yeah, that happens. My guitar is always at different levels.
No, do you want to know where it was at the whole time?
Oh, you mean you actually lost the instrument?
Yes, it was in school and I had no idea it was there. Here.
Wow.
And I thought I had lost it for good. And then we opened one day in the band room, and it was just sitting there, happily sitting there in its place. In my,
Get
like, what the hell's going on? I couldn't play marching band.
Yeah, those things ain't cheap, man.
Sucked. Yeah, at least it was found, and it, yeah.
Yeah, I really would love to play. I've got a thing for clarinet, and I'd love to learn to play clarinet, man. Really would, but so far I haven't been able to get one. A decent one, I think, is like $300, the cheapest you can get.
Have you ever seen a VR game called Kill It With Fire?
A VR game called Kill It? No.
It's funny. Basically a spider game. You have to kill spiders and stuff. You're like pest control pretty much. And you get a flamethrower and you can burn the spiders everywhere. You can burn a house pretty much. To kill all the spiders.
Do you have
just to kill the spiders.
Do you have a VR headset? Do you have an Oculus
I wish.
Okay, so but this game you can play
My
it even
friend
if you don't
does.
have it.
My friend does. I watch him play it.
I don't.
The game doesn't have sound volume. That's the only thing it lacks.
I work for. I used to work for Linen Lab, the company that does Second Life, and they still kind of have their hooks in it. They had a VR game called Sansar, which is kind of like Second Life, but not, you know, an adult. Second Life is kind of an adult kind of porn game or something like that. That's a big element. I'm sorry for saying that, but
you're fine. I'm used to it.
It's sort of true. I mean, the CEO, and God rest his soul, he passed away of cancer. But he was like, when I was working for the company, part of my job was to keep the porn off the products that were for kids, right? So they have this one product that has, I mean, it's got porn stuff going on, you know. And
what the weird.
And so they make a lot of money because the avatars, you know, they dress up, you know, so it's like, and in a way it's kind of like somebody that's disabled can have an avatar like Arnold Schwarzenegger, you know, and some, you know, it's like somebody that wouldn't, you know, like a woman that's not necessarily beautiful, or maybe she's wheelchair bound or whatever. Yeah, she could be on Second Life and, you know, have a virtual relationship or something. But the head of the company was like, well, it's more than that. You know, there's so much more to Second Life than porn stuff. You know, and I think that they were just deluding themselves.
Don't worry when it comes to beam out conversations. I'm 19 years old.
Okay, so. Yeah, but it's.
I know pretty much it.
Yeah,
Don't worry about that stuff. Like I'm not a minor.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. I think, well, I will tell you, as an adult, I was molested as a kid, and my family members too. You know, and I, with my daughter, I just like, I'm gonna do anything. I don't care how poor I have to be. I'm gonna stay at home. I'm not putting her in a public school or whatever. Because people are so messed
People
up.
are messed up.
Yeah.
Dude, it's bad.
Yeah, in our society or whatever.
People.
One of the things I noticed, like when I was in China, in the countryside, in the remote countryside, they would do things to keep the guys and the girls separate. Especially, it's like girls would all be like in the countryside when we would be at some big meeting or whatever. The girls would be like doing the food stuff, and so they kind of, the men sitting around the table and stuff like that, and the girls would kind of come in when they start to eat. They would be at separate tables, and then when and Chinese have a really intense drinking culture. I'm gonna die here. Good, I got him anyway. Help! I'm dying. No, I died. But when the men started to drink alcohol, the women disappeared, man. They're like, and I'm like, that's the way,
They're like, oh no, I'm getting out of here.
Yeah, well, they just take measures to prevent something bad from happening. When guys are drunk or whatever.
Yeah.
But in the way I was growing up, and the situations that my family members were in, where they were molested and where I was molested, it was like a caretaker, that was supposed to protect the child, was the one that was actually doing it. And I just, I like to look out for, when if I meet kids online, and just advise them, stay away from that stuff, weird people. But I think virtual reality is really cool because it's safer. It's like I can teach online classes and stuff like that. I'm going to teach an online game development class this summer. In about 2 weeks, I'm going to start it. I don't know what your schedule is, but you're welcome to join it. I'm going to see how it goes. There'll be a lot of kids from the school that I've been working at for the last 2 years. And we'll do some Roblox Studio, and then we'll see how it goes, and do avatar creation, and then segue into Blender.
Yeah.
And maybe some Unity, Unreal Engine, depending on how it goes. But yeah. Good. Man. Walking Dead, don't. Wait. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I just healed my man here. Tear him up. We won. You still there? Can't hear you. I don't know if you can hear me or not, but there's a deathmatch double
Hold
duel.
on.
There's a deathmatch double duel going on, and I'm playing it with Walking Dead right now. But there's a lot of objectives, so if he drops off, lets me and you do some 2 versus 2 if you want. Whew. We're getting tore up a little bit, but hopefully I'm gonna get my act together. It's Bongo. Gee, Bongo, thanks. This guy is like very botesque. Oh no! Oh, well, I say that he just killed me.
What's that browser called again?
Opera GX. And I just like it because it allows you to throttle the browser and say, take no more than 2 gigs of memory. I hate, looking at Google Chrome, and Google Chrome's got like 7 gigs or something of memory. Jeez, man. You got the whole Kremlin in my computer or whatever. What?
Later or something?
Man, this guy. Oh. I got Bongo. Okay, that evened it up. Get this Mecha Killer guy. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. Get him. You want to tell me I just hit this guy with 3 long arm shots square on and nothing?
So, is that what it is?
Oh, shit. This guy, I need to run. Oop. Yeah, no. No escaping him.
You're gonna have to show me how to operate the.
How to operate what?
Operate the browser.
It should just work like a regular browser.
Okay.
But on the side, there's some menu icons down the side. Then when you open them, oh man, this guy Mecha Killer 360. It's got. Is he good? I don't know. I need to. I try to get close quarters on this guy. What's he got?
Hmm. That's cool. It has its own like VPN and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, it's supposed to be a gamers like it, and I've been satisfied with it. The one thing I
It's
love,
got good ratings and stuff.
yeah, sometimes it's not quite caught up. Like sometimes you'll get like some software will be not compatible with your browser or whatever. So you run an update, and it usually they're a little bit behind sometimes, but most of the time, yeah, I've been using it much more than Chrome and Firefox.
Oh man, yes. Nice.
Yeah. What was that? Bazooka Joe? What? Bazoo VX. Who is this guy? Walking Dead's already up there.
Open Rails. I did some research on Open Rails, and it's just not possible to play multiplayer because they've changed it so much.
Oh man, that's too bad.
It sucks. They just changed it too much. It used to be Microsoft Train Simulator, but they changed it to Open Rails. It's just a modified version. You really can't multiplayer. Like they modified it where you cannot.
This guy.
All you can do is play the train game.
This guy's got
But I
one.
did join this group on Open Rails with Discord. I thought it was pretty cool. No way, it's got a built-in ad blocker. That's all.
Watch out, man! He got you again, right at the same spot, man. He's like, I know where this guy's going. Is that
The
complete?
bad thing is about that game, I hate that you can spawn. It's the worst thing about that game. People just want to kill you.
Good job, man. Walking Dead, man. It's my man. I hate a surge. They're so dumb.
I know. That's cool. It's got its own cleaning system or whatever. Play.
Oh man, we got a Macarina's going to update. I just got an update notice. I hope this is not going to be an update disaster.
What do you mean?
Well, sometimes when they run updates, they break stuff that was working. I'm going to actually just go ahead now and uninstall Macarena and then install it again.
Would I have to do the same thing?
No, I'm just I got an update notice. It just in the middle of the game it just popped up a thing that said update your Macarena. So I'm reinstalling it. But I'm gonna hit the coffee pot here. I'll be right back. All right, back again.
Well,
You still there? Yeah. All right, I just
yeah, here.
I just ran upstairs and hit the coffee pot. Cup of Joe.
Drink coffee too, but I like to get the coffee from Starbucks. The Starbucks cold coffee.
Oh man, I love that Starbucks iced coffee, man. Love it.
I can't remember what it's called, but it was,
I just like straight up black iced coffee. Yeah.
I can't do black. No,
Yeah.
no, thank you. No. What just happened? Okay.
Okay. Walking Dead sent me a message. I'm trying to start. Okay, there we go. My Macarena starting back up.
You like get Google Play apps?
Say again?
Should I? Are you like able to get Google Play apps on it, like the browser?
I couldn't make you out. You're saying something about Google Play apps?
Yeah. Yeah, you can do that on here, right?
Google Play apps on my browser.
I'm curious.
I haven't really tried, but you know what I had been doing a little bit of is BlueStacks. Are you familiar with BlueStacks?
Yes, but I cannot get that to work on here for some reason. I've tried everything in my build to get it to work, and it does not work. It just does not cooperate.
There's two
Like
versions
every
of
time I
it.
launch the
One,
it's a blank screen.
yeah, I'm not sure. Did you Google
That's
it?
just
With
Q
this?
form.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I've
know,
tried every.
I was curious if um, I found some apps don't work very well on BlueStacks. I don't know what the pattern is, but let's see. Let's see. Uh,
Never mind. Hate this. Oh god, that could be bad. Okay, there we go.
mm.
Did I get it? I think you can connect your Gmail to your Outlook account. Oh, that's awesome. My Google accounts can. Oh no, that's not what I wanted.
Policlinico. Dang it. The fierce Policlinico. Oh. Oh.
It's actually one. It's actually better than I feel about it. Hold on. Now that I have this browser, I wonder if BlueStack will work. It's my time. Okay. I don't even know if you heard me.
I heard that. What did you say before that? I didn't hear that. That was the first thing I heard. I don't even know if you heard me. I did not. I heard you say, I don't even know if you heard me, but I didn't hear whatever it was you said before that. And I don't know if you can even hear me now. No
Well, it's
idea.
because like the mic was so close to my face. It's weird.
Oh man, he's diddling. Bacon Baron has 1 hit point left. Please take him out. And I don't mean on a date. Okay. Want something done, you gotta do it yourself. Come on, superstar. Superstar. Alright. Bacon Baron. I was just bearing his bacon. Good shot. Fucking dead. And get y'all some heals, man. Here. Here's your heals.
No, I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Jesus.
Walking Dead, don't get killed, man. Get out the way. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up. Back up.
Dude, I hate it when people just get in your way for no reason. They're like,
They tripping. It's their mind is they're distracted, you know, in other places behind it. Wait a minute.
they don't care about the other players. All they care about is getting themselves kills.
Yeah, getting the kills. Yeah, well, like I've noticed that too. Like when you're just about to take somebody out, you know, the one more shot and somebody jumps in front of you and shoots them first. It's like, yeah. And I know that they're doing that. Well, you know, I project that they're doing that because I've had that cross my mind. You know, like, oh, look at this guy. He's got like no hit points. I want to try to see if I can hit him because he'll be dead quicker at less cost to me. So a minigun, superstar, leave me alone. Stupid minigun. This minigun's doing like 100-something thousand damage. That's so overkill for me. Bacon Baron, bacon Baron, bacon Baron. Baron has bacon.
Bacon.
Oh man, you killed my buddy. Dang it. Dang you.
I think I'm gonna make some coffee myself. But I should.
All right.
I will. Give me 1 minute. I'll be right back.
All right.
You will never guess what I had found at Walmart.
Never guess what you had. What?
At Walmart.
What?
I found Philly cheesesteak franks.
Philly cheesesteak? I'm almost a vegetarian. I've been eating less and less meat. Got some ground beef and turkey, ground turkey that were in some spaghetti, and that's like, but it's mostly vegetables. I feel better doing that. Meat, it's got issues. Ah, a minigun? No. Oh, man. Oh, we still won. Cool.
to you what I said in.
Say again.
I found Philly cheesesteak Pringles at Walmart.
Pringles was having trouble selling in China because the Chinese had issues with Pringles not having any potatoes. Like, it's supposed to be potato chips, but there's no potatoes in it. So, like, it's false advertising. No, there's more to that story, but I forget. I haven't looked it up in a while.
Mm-hmm.
Pringles are bad for you, though, man. I make everything into macaroni salad. Put all the vegetables and stuff through.
Big macaroni salad.
Put all my vegetables, raw vegetables, through the food processor, and then I just mix it in with macaroni. Chow down. It's great. Mixed nuts. I get from the Asian market. I get unsalted mixed nuts, and I just make my own mixed nuts. And after you do that for a couple of months, you feel a lot better.
There we go. That's better. It was being delayed. I had to beat myself.
Dang it. That guy with a stupid automatic goes around the corner and kills you. Dumb thing. I thought I was doing bad, but I'm getting MVP all over the place with Walking Dead. I hope Walking Dead's hands aren't sore. He's a big time player, I think. He plays nonstop.
Oh man.
Oh, I'm lagging. Oh no. Right in battle. My connection dropped.
Notice that because your voice came.
Dang it. Good job. Taking a break back here, bro? What's going on?
Good mood. Okay.
Dang, too little, too late. I was trying to get up to Walking Dead to heal him, but he got hit. Man, I got MVP again. Man, I'm cleaning up with these 2 versus 2 things. Cool. This got off to a bad start today, man. We were getting tore up for a while when I was talking. But I think I'm doing okay now. Poor Chuckwalla. Man. Oh man, these guys, what have they got? A long arm 12, 64. This guy's doing 100,000 damage with that. And a bot too. Hey Columbo, how you doing, bro? Let me go over here and get this Nollywood boy. Man, I'm tired of you. Good shot, bro. Kill me. It's gonna kill me dead. Sergeant Carter? No. Just step out right there, yeah. Step out again. Alright. Alright. Alright.
Okay.
Man, you know what I like? One of the things I like the most about when your enemy mech is destroyed is he stops shooting at you. When he blows to smithereens, it's like he doesn't launch any more weapons. That's very cool. Ouch. You're gonna die. Help me over here. Oh, he can't hear me. I wish he was on a call with me. Die. Yeah, good. You die. Oh. Okay. Jeez Louise. Alright, Walking Dead made MVP this time. Mr. Emotional? You're my favorite bot. Can I have your autograph? Ouch. Oh, he's got a long arm 12 or something, man. It really took me down there. Dang it. Got him. Mr. Emotional.
Not playing with you. I'm just going to do something.
Oh, it's all right. Well, like I was saying, this I don't know if you can see my stream, but there's a guy that plays on a smartphone named Walking Dead, and we've been playing 2 versus 2 with each other. He's really good with a Panther. I practice with my MD.
Yeah.
So hopefully the new deathmatch double duel has started, and there's like a crap load of 2 versus 2 objectives. So I'm gonna need to do a bunch of that, I think. But I don't even see how long this guy goes. He's a... Four to 0. Cool. Kick their butts. Stupid bots. Mr. Emotional. And who else is it? Splice T. Splice T will swarm on any robot in a blue uniform. Yeah. Good job. God, what is this guy? God, Mr. Emotional. A juggernaut. That's, well, how does he like resist an entire pulse cannon magazine? Ooh, finally killed him. I think I had a pulse cannon 8 or something like that. Shooting for
Question
reload.
for you. I have a question for you about
Yeah.
BlueStacks.
Yeah.
What are cloud games?
What?
What are cloud games? BlueStacks.
I can't understand. Cloud what?
What are cloud games on BlueStacks?
It just means that it's not stored on your computer. Stored on somebody else's
Oh,
computer.
okay, I see.
Yeah,
I see, okay. Makes sense.
Whenever they say cloud, it just means that your stuff is on somebody else's machine. That's all I mean.
Oh, okay. I see. I see.
The cloud is you know, it's kind of like a way of consolidating computing businesses. It's sort of like siloing. So companies find that, oh, if we have, you know, it's like Amazon provides, they just have crap loads of servers, right? So they provide that as a service. You pay a certain monthly fee, and all your stuff is on their computers, right? Now, companies that have secret stuff like design, architectural, and engineering companies or whatever, they don't use frickin' cloud, man, because their stuff is on some other bozo's machine who can do whatever they want with it. Even though they've got a legal agreement not to spy on you, you know, all your stuff is on their machine.
But makes sense.
Dang, I always say. Tear 'em up. Walking Dead dropped. Earned 210 revenge awards as Zephyr. Level 4. 75 acorns. Awesome. Panther, 20%. Let's see. Block 2,700,000 damage with the stasis barrier. Stasis, level 3. Oh man. The deathmatch double duel, the whole thing is like how much damage did you deal. So the top reward is 10 million damage. 2.69 million. Dang. That's like grind right there. Get through that. Season div 1. I'm looking at this Geokai direct message. What's the squad power? 2,900. It's like over 1,000 more than me, I think. Yeah. Need to look at the MD and see. Battlemaster, won 450 battles. Best in show, become MVP. $450 times. No. I got 5 double KO awards so far on my MD. Alright, so it looks like 2 versus 2 death matches. 2,000, let's see. 200 points away. Oh. Oh, he's season division 3. No, squad power is still pretty close to mine though. 300 points away.
Holy crap, it's like freaking was rare cherry. Holy crap.
Are you on Mech Arena right now? I need 2 versus 2. If you can fight a couple of rounds. I don't know how you're doing.
I guess. Hold on. I just.
I'm inviting all these people, suggested people. But I don't know, my friends list maybe it's already at 96, man, bro. Okay, I gotta clear my friends list, huh? Sorry, folks. Omega. Man, you ain't been on this game in 3 days, you're not playing it anymore. Really.
Get off for tonight. You got a busy day today. I got a busy day today. I have to get off.
All right, man. Thanks for tuning in, and let's hang out.
You're welcome.
Yeah, give me a call.
Yeah, we'll hang out another time.
All right, take it easy.
All right. See ya.
Bye. A bunch of these guys, man. Like, way 2 days, man. I haven't been on the game. What in the world? A week. Go cool. What? He went to cool off somewhere else. Alright, pro name. Man, pro name. It's like the last person in your list you can't remove. It's weird. Did you ever notice that? Oh, he's not on anymore. Let's see. 1 day. Ronaldo. I'm not getting rid of this guy yet. MCS 117 Chief. I had some fun times with him. Sam is the best. But he can just go on with his best self behind it. Out of my world. Let's see. 246. We're closing in on 3 hours. Good. Decepticon. I'm leaving Goku on there. Junk pile. I'm getting rid of. Alright. Missile racks 8s on my Zephyr. Let's see, can I do that? What have I got here? Missile rack 6. Yeah, man, I'm underpowered here. Let's see. Do I have a missile rack 8? There we go. I do have a missile rack 8. Weapon 2. I'm gonna go to the shop, see if I can get. Well, no. Like inventory. I think you can go into weapons. I have a missile rank 8. Okay, yeah, I sorta like this. I'm gonna look at what. And long arms on the Panther. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, I see what the problem is. Yeah. I should. So yeah, Walking Dead was telling me how to up my damage levels. But he doing it with a Panther, and I think he's probably got his Panther better than mine. Let's see, I'm gonna look at my Panther and see how I've been doing with that. Need 1250 to upgrade this bad boy. Alright, and that's a 3-star. He's got a 3-star Panther too. Baylor, my brother. All right. He got much damage to take. Oh no. Man, I was out the way. Still blew me up. Stupid. Let's try to see what this does. Well, it's not very smart, bro. Yeah, go ahead. Empty your magazine. That's cool. Don't. Oh, don't point that at me. Ouch. That was fun. Dang it. Overtime. Good. You're about to die. See, wasn't even touching me. Dang it. Had that radius implant or whatever. Stupid. That's okay. Have some fun. Well, that wasn't enough to take him off. Brought him down a little bit. Yeah. Now, let's see if I can use this panther and deal damage. Wait, this is nobody's there. It's bots going out. Yeah, it's a Zephyr thing. Okay. House Tracker. Level 3. Okay. Deal 25,000 damage to brick house mechs under the effects of your shock pulses EMP effect. Okay. Deal 75,000 damage to brick house mechs under the effects of your shock pulses EMP effect. Okay, good. Did that. Okay, let's try the deathmatch double duel invite. Inez, hello Inez. Hi, I'm Laura Inez. I'm Seaweed Sister. I love her. Baba Yaga? Don't you need a deathmatch double duel partner? Buddy oh Baba Yaga. Witch, Lady Pal, Chicken Leg. House. You need a chicken leg Baba Yaga mech. Darth Pyro? Invite him. Season Division 1 with a squad power of 1544. I think he's squadron. Wait, can I do deathmatch double duel? Well, nobody's taking it. I want to get my 10%. Yeah, I think I'm going to drop off the stream and come back a little bit later on today and see if people are biting for the 2 versus 2 so I can get the deathmatch double duel objectives taken care of. I should probably log in as my daughter anyway.